So moving from that, this week, as in yesterday, the girls had their own football match. And this football match was basically just to promote and to support more women in football. So what Zainab did was she separated the girls and she put them all in different teams. Okay, one of the teams that we had was FCK Calon, Bow Rangers, and we also had FC Hansen, and we also had East End Lions. Okay, so as you can see there for yourself, guys. So these are some of the teams that they we did have. I mean, the whole idea for the teams for me was so had a kind of really refreshing concept. It was something that I think it really worked very well. So I'm just really pleased that they ended up doing this football thing. Now in the teams for the football, if I can just get the slide up for you now, who was in each and every team. Four different teams. The girls were broken, put down into these different teams, and they played the game. Now it was very fun to watch. It wasn't a full football match. It was very short, but the girls, they all participated. Everybody had fun. It was so energetic. It was like, we could all do this. And, I want to have a football match now. I'm looking forward to, setting up my own football match because I love football, but I've never been able to, be in a place where people promote football. Wonderful idea. So I watched it in awe. Now, the first match was between FCK and Eastern Lions. Now, in that team, if the slide will come up in a moment, in that team, we had again 5, 6 girls. For the FCK, the first match was for the FCK and the Eastern Lions, and we had a win from the FCK. They beat Eastern Lions. Yay! Now, Eastern Lions is a very well-known football team in Sierra Leone. So Eastern Lions football team, they're known as the Killers. Everybody knows them. So really and truly, in the true essence of football, they were supposed to kick their ass. But no, they did not kick FCK's ass. Basically, the first goal was from Shatter. The second goal was from Yaba. And when Shatter is the full of it. So when Shatter he made the first goal, I was like, go on, girl. I was, yeah. And the excitement amongst the girls, it was absolutely wonderful. It was nice to see. It wasn't a thing wherein there was conflict between the girls. Everybody enjoyed what the other team members, they worked really well, and I enjoyed that. After that match, since it was FCK who won, they were now going to be playing the people who won the next game. So the next game was between Bow Rangers and FC Hansen. Within the first within the first minute, we had a goal. Okay, and the goal was from Victoria, and the goal was from Victoria herself, and that went they went further. But the person who won between Bow Rangers and Everton was, in fact, oh gosh, I'm so excited about this, right? So the person who won between Bow Rangers and FC Hansen was, in fact, Bow Rangers. So the way they did it, because FCK won and Bow Rangers won, they were going to go head to head for first and second prize, and FC Hansen was going to go and play with East End Lions. Okay, so when FCK and Bow Rangers went toe to toe, the winners were, yay, FC Calon. So FC Calon, they won. They were first. They were the first team, and the second, in second place, we also had the Bow, second place, we had the Bow Rangers, and the third place, East End Lions. Just want to congratulate all the girls. You guys did absolutely well. You guys worked very well as a team. It showed comradeship. Also, the commentator was really, really, really good. I also really enjoyed the running commentary and the things that the what he said over the mic. I think I just enjoyed every aspect of that football match. I enjoyed that the girls were working together as a team. They also got a trophy, as you can see, the big sister, as you can see on the screen now. So the girls, they won, and the girl who basically one of the girl of the match was in fact Yaba. Yaba was also, she was one of the women of the match. So that team, congratulations as well. Total congratulations to why total congratulations to all the girls. You did absolutely well. And just thank you for just actually being in that spirit. So fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I watched that on Saturday. If you haven't been able to watch the football game, you can go on YouTube and you can watch it. I watch most of the stuff on YouTube because sometimes, because of work and other commitments, I'm not able to watch it at the time that it does go live. So I've had to catch up after the fact, which was really, really fun. Moving on from that now, guys, straight after that show, the girls, straight after, that was on Saturday, and today we had an eviction. Yay! We had an eviction. Get them out. Get them out. We had an eviction, and this is serious business now, guys. I mean, as much as it's a show, um, this is serious business, and we need to realize that this is a show, and it's a show to make a change, and it's a positive move. Well done to the two shows which are going on. And though I was willing to actually separate the two shows, I'm not going to do so any longer. I am going to stick to my script, and I'm going to stand up and represent both housemates and represent Big Sister Sierra Leone. So I won't be doing separate shows. I'm going to keep the shows the same because I do not feel that it's right for me to separate the shows because it's not necessary. You know, we're here to make a positive change, and in order for me to separate them, I think we'll be doing the wrong thing. So whoever might not be happy about that, please, please, please do let me know. So now, the eviction that took place today, we did have an eviction. We had an eviction in both houses. I've been seeing a lot of stuff going on Facebook about the fact that housemates numbers during the eviction was lower to the numbers of Big Sister Sierra Leone. Now, guys, I will not beat around the bush. The numbers were low. Okay. Housemates numbers did not reach the same numbers that Big Sister Sierra Leone reached. Now, I just want to talk about that briefly before I move on to the actual people who waited. It's of no benefit to anybody for us not to support each other and what our country is doing as a whole. It is of no benefit to all of us. So if you are able to watch all shows, let's support each other. Let's support each other. Let's not try and stop anybody else's show from progressing. It could be you one day. It could be me. And that's the way I like to put it because one day it might be me. Maybe one day I might be going head to head with somebody else. And competition, if it's done in a healthy way, it's not necessarily a bad thing, guys. Do you know what I mean? Competition is not a bad thing. So though the numbers may not have reached at one stage, I did see Big Sister, their numbers had gone up to about 2,000 people watching, which is fantastic. It's great for the contestants and it's great for the show. But at the same time, we also have 20 other contestants from our country who have been affected by this divide. And those 20 contestants have nothing to do with the conflict between these two gurus, Zainab Sharif or Junior Navo. These other contestants have family to feed, children to look after, jobs to go back to, and they're all relying on the success of these shows. And considering they all haven't done anything, there's nothing wrong with us supporting them. I have no clue I don't really know anybody in the show personally that deep, but I just feel it's of no benefit to us in progress if the 20 girls in the other show are also not getting the fruits of their efforts. Some people have spent hundreds and thousands of pounds on different clothes, different hairstyles, different things. So it's like, I think we have to think about what is our intention in trying to block other people from watching Housemates, or why are people from Housemates gonna block other people from watching Big Sister? Let's just stop it. It could be your daughter, it could be your brother, it could be your sister. No one is going to win, and if they do win, it's a short win. So on longevity and more success for everybody, it's much better if we all just enjoy each other's shows. Okay, so just want to just say that to everybody. I'm getting more used to this. I know at the beginning I was a bit like nervous and everything, but I'm getting to the point now where I'm learning a bit more about what my guests would like to see, and I'm learning about how best I could present myself for you. So thank you for those who have given me those positive feedback and comments. I really appreciate them. Today we had an eviction. There was a disparity in the viewing numbers, and that disparity is a bit concerning because every single show has an intent to make and change lives. So when there is, I don't know if it's sabotage, I really wouldn't call it sabotage, but there is a misplacement in emotions, and this misplacement, I feel like as a young woman, I would like to put that out there. Please, guys, there are families who are involved in these shows and they are all banking on their shows to be a success. So let's not be hypocritical, all right? Let's not pick on one side and ignore another side when we all don't know the truth. And quite frankly, I don't really want to know the truth. All I just want is a TV show, okay? That it's really fun and the girls and boys enjoy themselves and what they've come there, they've managed to achieve. That is what I would like to see. And I just hope I put that nicely with no offense to anybody, because the bottom line is we just want Sierra Leone to change and we want to change it for the best. Moving over now to our wonderful eviction. Okay, the eviction was actually a very fun part of this whole thing so far. First of all, in the eviction for Big Sister, those who actually left the show. It was so tense. It was seriously tense. First, we're gonna do Big Sister first because they were the ones who went first and did the eviction. I was like, oh my god! They said they were gonna evict 5, but we didn't get 5. That we only evicted 3, and the 3 that were evicted. Victoria, she's gone. Team Blue. Esther, she's gone. And Yvonne, she's gone. Okay? Our 3 girls are gone. Victoria Tia is gone. She's gone, Simon. Tia's gone. We got Esther. She's also gone.
Let's see how.
Oh gosh. We've got Esther. She's gone. And we've also got Yvonne, she's also gone. So these girls, they were playing a massive, I'm having a problem here trying to bring up the other 2 girls. Don't know what's happening there. But the other 2 girls, which I'm not able to show you, they've also left. I'm so sorry, Big Sister. Why did you take those girls away? But on that show, okay, now we've got Esther Kamara, which we've managed to get up. So we've had to say goodbye, Esther. Bye. We miss you. We miss you already. Hopefully, Esther, my dear. I remember actually, Esther. I met Esther when I was in Sierra Leone and I went to do Sierra Leone Fashion Week, and she was actually one of the girls that auditioned there. And she's a very beautiful girl. She's tall, she's strong, she's powerful. She's got that kind of gazelle look. So someone like Esther, she will probably do really well in a fashion show or making clothes. As you can see, she looks really trendy with her hair. So yeah, bye Esther. And obviously Yvonne, which was also Team Nurse, and those in the WhatsApp group, you're all in tears. Bye, bye, bye. So these three girls, I've been fond of them already. I've been watching them continuously, and I've just enjoyed seeing them. It's just been, it's just been emotional to see them all leave, and we didn't even get to say goodbye. They just backed them, picked their stuff, and left. So hopefully, in their fan zones, they'll be interviewing these girls a bit more. Okay, so that was the eviction. After the eviction, there will be another eviction, all right, that will be next week. So another eviction will be taking place next week, Sunday. I just also wanted to add, before the eviction, a few people were safe. One of the people who were safe in that eviction was Dinma. Dinma, as we know, I mention Dinma every time. And I am somebody, if I know your name, if I call your name, if I call your name, I'm telling you, if I keep calling this girl's name, Dinma, every week, Dinma. There's something about Dinma. Something about Dinma. It was very tense. Shatta nearly broke down before she was told that she'll be immune because of the fact that she was one of the girls of the match. So yeah, the whole eviction night was wonderful, and I'm really proud of the way everybody responded. So thank you all very much for that. Over to the housemates. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Fashion Central. Fashion Central. For me, I mean, you got all these fashionistas in our community screaming and shouting about fashion, how, they do fashion or they're models, they make clothes. And you gonna miss housemates. Jesus. Jesus. I love my house. This boy nice. Dun, 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 dun. You guys, believe it or not, I'm all by myself in my house. Just to let you know how much fun I have. Welcome to my world. You see, my whoever's around me knows I'm full of energy. I'm full of fun. I have no isms and schisms. I don't try to be nothing that I'm not. Okay, I could sit here and give you guys a whole pretense about how to be the best presenter in the world. No, darling, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is be fun, be energetic, just be someone myself. So, housemates, fashion is so nice. John, you so nice. Phoebe, you so flat. Phoebe, this girl, Phoebe, I must be the last girl in the whole of Sierra Leone that did not know we had that gem. The girl is an absolute way. I think she's fantastic. Her outfit today just blew me away. She had on this red attire, no, it was actually maroon. So we're going like a bit like the color of my lips here. Okay, so I'm doing a Phoebe Swill, or Mrs. Randall, as she has to be called. So I'm doing a Phoebe Swill with the lipstick, and John Conte with the lipstick. I mean, look at these two guests. The suspense and everything, the way they are really presenting this show. How can we dismiss that, guys? How can we dismiss that show? Their presentation, I'm looking at their presentation every moment, just so impressed by them. And the way they did their housemates, eviction was a bit different to what's happening over in the housemates in the big sister. The housemates eviction, what they did was they had like a studio. So it was very, like I keep saying, and I've said it from the beginning of the show, that this show is very modernized and it's very up to date, and it is impeccably planned, and its presentation, it's ferocious. When somebody comes, they came hard. And though they may not have got the numbers that Big Sister got on their eviction, that does not discredit their work. And this is what people have to realize. By dismissing or not going to watch the eviction because you just stay on Zainab's side, so be it. You know what I mean? But it still does not take away the fact that their show was absolute. That the eviction, the way they've presented everything is amazing. Going to the eviction itself, as we all know, they have 22 housemates that have been in the house, and now they needed to bring them down to 20. Now, one thing that I want to say thing I did like this time wasn't too much intensity, because over on Big Sister, it's like my belly was churning, it was churning, and I was like, oh, I can't deal with this. With Housemates, it wasn't like that. This time, I think obviously they listened to what people had said, because last time when they first came in and they were calling the contestants in, it did take quite some time for them to deliver. So it was very quick, short, and sharp. And I really appreciate that, because it was quite late in the evening and we've all got to go to work. So thank you, housemates. Thank you for the producers. Thank you for listening to what we're saying, because longing out the eviction is sometimes not necessary,
Yes.
especially especially where we have a lot of other things we all have to do. We can't just sit down and be sitting waiting for this eviction to take place. So that was fantastic. And I'm so happy that they listened. Oh, moving over to those who left. Have you seen anyone cry with no tears? So the evictions in housemates today was quite sad. The first person to leave was Soriba Special Kamara. Soriba, Soriba Kamara's gone. Housemate number 46 is gone. He's not with us no more. And sorry, but he had so much ambition for this show. His dress sense was immaculate. Everything about him, he had so much ambition for this show. So it's really, really sad that we had to say goodbye. But it is a competition, guys. Somebody's got to go. And, it's sad. Number 46, we feel very sorry for you. Maybe you can apply again next year if you want, darling. All right. Can get your application ready for next year, see if you can get back in there, see if you can win that money. All right. Just remember, guys, they are playing for 250 million leons. Big boy money. So sorry about you got to find another idea till next year, mate, because you didn't make it. All right. Now, the next person to leave was Rachel Beauty Glory. So Rachel Beauty Glory has now gone, and she has left housemates. She is no longer in the house and she has gone. So, guys, really, really sorry about that. She was somebody that was, I don't think she had made too much of an impact in the house. I don't think she made I don't think she made too much of an impact. But yeah, Rachel, beauty, glory, next time, maybe try, I don't know, but this wasn't your year. So thank you. If anyone who knows Rachel, please, take courage, understand that it is a show, understand that it's not personal, understand that sometimes things like this do happen. And if there's any advice I could do, anything, any advice I could give you, any direction, I will be very, very happy to do so. Okay. Anybody who knows Rachel, you can pass my details on, or you can, put show her my Facebook page. I'm very good at advice, so I can always advise you or anyone leaving the big sisters or housemates. All right. So with the eviction over, calmness in the houses. Obviously, there's probably going to be a party tonight in Housemates, probably going to be a party tonight also in Big Sister House. But the evictions have taken place. Both shows have shown their stamina. Both shows have basically just shown how our nation is just moving in the right place. And we are really, really proud of what's going on. I'm very, very proud. And I really am looking forward to it, for it to just continue as it is. All right. Now, I want to just quickly hit on something, guys, before I leave. Just something very, very quick in relation to housemates and big housemates and the visit from our First Lady. Um, my opinion and my take on this They did it last year. It wasn't a problem. Last year we had the first lady visit the big sister house. I thought at the time was a very good idea, but now we have housemates going on, and we've got big sister going on, and there's news which I've seen, not too sure how 100% this news is, but there's news which I've seen that the first lady is actually going into the big sister house. Now, if this is true, there is so much talk with people saying that it shouldn't be, that she shouldn't go into the big sister house, I mean to the housemates, because it's going to be politicized. No, because we don't know, she might be going into big sister as well. We don't know if she's going into big sister. She hasn't said she's not going into big sister. I would just want people to stop trying to politicize something that is not the case. We also need to remember our first lady is somebody who was in entertainment way long time ago. This is just a love and a passion she has. Maybe she could go to both shows. That might be a good idea as well. Maybe that should happen. It would be nice to see her as well in the big sister house. So that's I just feel like, or everybody that's talking. At the end of the day, these are big businesses that are trying to prosper. It's not based on emotions. It's everybody just trying to do what they think is best. And maybe perhaps it may not be the best thing for our first lady to go into the house, but maybe it might be. Maybe it might just be a good idea. They might, I think we're already is a stumble block where we're saying, oh, she shouldn't go inside the house. Let's just see, because she went in the house last year. Well, she didn't go in the house last year. Last year, she crowned the winner. So clearly there was a political aspect of it. She crowned the winner, China Nikki. So for me, if she's going to go into into that housemates, I don't think we should all make it into a political thing. I think maybe it's just, maybe she was invited to go there, but if she's also gets invited to go to big sister house, I'm sure she will also agree. I mean, I don't know what the background is, but I just really wish that we can just stop all the drawing back and forth, because no one is benefiting. We're all just going around in circles, and it's not benefiting anybody really. Do you know what I mean? So it'd just be nice if we could just try our ultimate best to just keep it clean, keep it simple, keep it honest, and just try and really, really support our country. Okay. Now, just want to say thank you to everybody who's taking the time to watch. I just want to say thank you to Sheba, Aminata Cisse. Thank you for watching Sheba. Thank you ever so much for watching Aminata Cisse. Irene Gomez, I really appreciate it. As we continue to do the best for our show, let's try not to be too judgmental. Let's try and make a free and open space. If our first lady wants to go there, do I think it's necessarily the best idea? I don't think it's the worst. That's my stance on it. I don't think it's the worst. And maybe Zainab's team can reach out to the first lady, yeah, and say, maybe would you like to come to our show? Sometimes we don't have to be so pompous. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with just reaching out and just trying to find peace, because it's very difficult it's not always easy when you're upset or when you're angry. Saturday, she'll be coming in. Saturday, the 31st of October, HouseMates Salone. We have our first lady going to HouseMates Salone. Yay! I have got no opinion. And this is what I try to put out there. Not everything has to be opinionated. Not everything has to have a sordid kind of connotation to it. Sometimes it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Why can't we just try and enjoy these shows? I mean, big up to Junior Navo, man. Big up to that house. Big up to those contestants. Big up to Zainab and her team. Big up to her contestants as well. Big up to the Sierra Leone First Lady, our First Lady herself, Fatima Jabi. Big up to her for having any interest, any love, any compassion for our entertainment industry. I have not seen any First Lady ever in the history of Sierra Leone actually pay so much interest in our entertainment. But no one is going to say that. But I'll tell you what, I am going to say it. I am going to say it. say it. And whether or not her intentions are good or not good, right about now, the flag for Sierra Leone is flying high. Come on, guys, we can do this. We as Sierra Leoneans, we can do this. We can change that mindset. We can change the way we do things. We can change the way we can turn this around, guys. Let's turn this around. Let's have a wonderful next 3 weeks before these shows come to an end. You know, let's support each other. Let's stop the little 10 pence worth comments. All of them are doing an absolute job. All of them are doing a wonderful job. Yeah. All of them are doing a wonderful job. So I just want to say to everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you. And remember, in this world, it's not what we say, it's how we say it. Let's try to be a bit more, kind in our words. There's nothing wrong with being kind in our words. Let's be pleasant. There's so much going on, so many positive things. And I just love to just see everybody just smile. Today when I was watching back and forth on the different shows, I mean, Big Sister, every minute somebody was talking about it's 2,000 vote viewers.
Well, she nearly finished.
Yeah, I just feel like we all just need to be positive and just try our best to I can still hear noise in the background. I don't know, is it my recording here? I can still hear noise in the background. It's just, anyway, guys. So just want to say thank you to everybody who has watched me today. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you all on Monday, because on Monday we're going to do our catch up. But bearing in mind, I've actually covered what happened this weekend already. I've covered it all today. So tomorrow, I may not come back on tomorrow. But if something happens and, people tell me to come on, I may come on. But if I don't come on Monday tomorrow, if I don't come on Monday tomorrow, it will be next week, Friday, guys. Okay? So thank you, everybody, for your time. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for just being understanding with me and realizing I'm a different breed. I want something different for our nation. I'm not out here to destroy anyone's character or destroy anyone's opportunity. I wish I could do more for these shows, but I'm not in the position to do so. And I'm wishing everyone that's involved, and I say it over and over and over again, I'm wishing you all the utmost best of luck. All right, guys. So on behalf of me and basically everything I'm doing, I just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you. And I really, really appreciate every single one of you. Have a wonderful, Sunday's finished. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Remember, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.